today has been slightly slow going. It's cool, there's clouds, no sunshine, and what that means to me is fiberglass resin is taking its sweet time to cure, which is a bummer, because I think if this was in the direct sunlight, it would have cured long ago. So what we're looking at here is the scoop and the early phases of me glassing it into the shell. What I did, you can see back here some blue, I put some painter's tape behind it, not only to add some structural support while it's curing, but also just to serve as a backdrop for the glass itself. And then I went in with a single layer of resin and that super lightweight veil chop strand mat that I used. There's a strip down the center, all around the top, just a thin little strip. And really this is just to hold it in place, because what I need to do then is go back and drill out those hot glue beads that I put in just to hold it in place. And then I can really get to the task of adding structural fiberglass to hold it in place, or I should say to keep it in place. So that's my methodology. I also, of course, around the edges, really went at it with some super low grit sandpaper, some 40, and then I hit it with a wash of, nope, I'm forgetting it, brain fart again. So I cleaned it up, prepped the surface really well, and just did one layer. And I'm gonna probably let that cure overnight, because I really want it to be good and strong before I go in on the back side. And really, that's where I'm gonna really do the reinforcing. That's where the heavy lifting will be done. And I'll fill in this gap with a bunch of layers of heavier weight chop strand mat. So I think this is really coming along nicely. There's my little space heater to try to give it some warmth. It's really coming along nicely, considering this was just an empty hole recently. So a lot of progress here, and it's nice to be making progress on the body. I really learned a lot about fiberglassing and its potential over the past, by the way, there's parts of my TARDIS back there, over the past couple months, and my confidence level in fiberglass's ability to bond and fuse things like this to each other is really high. So I'm feeling really good about this. I think previously this would have been something I left to professionals, but heck, why do it right when I can do it myself here at the Project Workbench?